Lord, have mercy. Nice.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time. If this is your first time, baby, get comfortable, take your shoes off, stay a little while because we're in my car. Yeah, so you're probably like, Nikki, why are we in your car? If this is your first time meeting me, you're like, why am I sitting in this girl's car? Well, because I told y'all I was gonna get y'all videos 3 times a week, and I didn't record this video before today, and it had to be done. So you got to do what you got to do. So I am in the garage in my car. It's quiet, and it's just me and you, and it's like a little intimate setting. You know what I mean? Have you ever like sat in a car with your friend and just had like a really good conversation? Like, this is what this is about to be. Okay, so elephant in the car, my voice. So as of yesterday, I literally had lost my voice, and I've never lost my voice in my entire life, like at all. So I lost my voice yesterday, and it's in and out today. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see. I sound like Sid Colson yesterday, and then today I don't know what it's given, but that's neither here nor there. So anyway, welcome to Worth It Wednesday. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? So this is, I'm telling you right now, this is about to be the most random hodgepodge of a video that you have ever been a part of, and just welcome the chaos, okay? So this is going to be an Amazon haul. Basically, I am just going through all of the purchases that I have made on Amazon in 2026, and I'm just letting you know, like, the ones that have improved my life in any way, shape, or form. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into the video. I kind of like the voice change a little bit. I wish I would have did this yesterday, because y'all could have heard, like, I was literally like sounded like this, but that would have been annoying. I mean, we're already in the car, like, what are we doing? But anyway, so I'm going to start with something that actually helped yesterday. So this, okay? So this is it's the Prince of Peace original ginger honey crystals. It's an instant ginger tea, basically. And I have been downing these with just like a little honey stick, and it has helped bring me to where I am today voice wise. Okay. And yeah, I highly recommend it. It tastes really good. So if you like ginger, you like honey, it tastes really good, and it will help bring your voice back into fruition. So definitely try that out. Since we're already talking about like food stuff, I literally like brought all the things with me. So just so you know, I am really dedicated to y'all. I don't know if you knew that or not, but here we are. So one thing that I have been snacking on so much, okay? I don't know if y'all are like me, but this is 100% worth it. And when I tell you, I've probably eaten my weight in these, and I already know about like whatever the poison and thing. I don't need you to just tell me that. I already know. My body's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. These are so daggone good. The seaweed snacks? Okay, so first of all, the teriyaki ones specifically. So I get these on Amazon. You could also get them at Whole Foods. You can get a bigger pack on Amazon though. So highly recommend the GIMME brand. I also do like the teriyaki ones from Trader Joe's as well, but these, to me, they have like a little bit more like flavor on them. Highly recommend. If you just need like a cute little snack, like, I'll just have them in the car, like on my commute to work or whatever. Sometimes, like, if I'm like watching House of the Dragon, if you're a House of the Dragon girl, comment below. Oh my gosh, I love that show so much. But I'll just like grab one of these and watch House of the Dragon. Side note, squirrel. I have never finished Game of Thrones. I think I got to like season 3. So I have dedicated the rest of my summer to restarting and finishing Game of Thrones. How am I all in on House of the Dragon, but haven't finished you and my business, and that don't matter, okay? That's neither here nor there, but that's very much a me thing, okay? I also just realized the lighting in this video is going to be terrible. Oh well, we move. But yeah, gimme, gimme, gimme. If you ever want to give me anything, give me some of these. Okay. So also, I'm trying to think. Do I have any other food things? Okay, I do. I do. So we're gonna go from like food to kind of like wellness, if you will. So, for me personally, I have struggled with being hydrated. One, unpopular popular opinion. I don't like the taste of water, and I know there are so many different kinds of waters. I've only come across like a few that I actually like the taste of, just as is. So, but also, water itself doesn't necessarily hydrate me. Everybody's different. Don't judge, okay? So anyway, I have these Mio hydrate drops that I put in my water that I really really like. They taste really good. This one is the strawberry lemonade one. I also will do the Bloom hydration. Apparently, I was doing what's the other one that I really really like, but people said that it wasn't as good for you. I can't think of the name of it. If I think of it while I'm editing, I'll put it on the screen. But I really like the taste of those two, so I'll link those two, and I definitely get those off of Amazon as well. But the Bloom hydration and the Mio hydration, I'm out of the Bloom. I already finished my Bloom, but definitely recommend. They are 100% worth it. I have been more hydrated when I use them, and like I said, I like the taste of them, so it makes me drink more water. I'll usually do like a hydro jug, like which is I think 40 ounces if I'm not mistaken. But I'll do my hydro jug, put a couple drops in it all at once, and then like I'll try to get through two of those in a day. It depends, but I should maybe I should leave it off. I don't know. Welcome to the ghetto. Okay, hold on. Let me. Okay. All right, we're back. Okay. So this one is actually kind of funny, and it was like doing things on TikTok lately, so I just decided to try it, but they had it on Amazon, so I got it on Amazon, which is Geritol tablets. Girl. Oh, we got our nails done. Did y'all notice? Geritol of all things, girl. So I don't know, like, and I'm probably aging myself when I say, like, I remember way, way, way back in the day, like when I was a little kid, like I had tried Geritol because, like my parents, somebody used to take it around us. I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been my mom or whatever. But it tastes like the bottom of a heel of a dirty shoe. Like that's what it just tastes horrible. And so I'm like, there is no way I'm about to, take consume this basically. Oh, let me lock my doors. Girl, you can't be out here, just naked like that. Um, but so when I saw that Geritol had tablets, I basically used them as like my multivitamin a day. And I just take one a day. I actually keep them in my desk. So like when I get to work, I think you're supposed to take it with like food. So like when I eat my breakfast or whatever at work, I'll just take it then. But it has been worth it because it's like a multivitamin that I've been able to keep up with taking, and I don't have to taste that Geritol liquid taste. Now, the girlies on TikTok say, I'm gonna warn y'all, if y'all do purchase this from the link that I'm gonna have below, that the girlies are getting pregnant from Geritol. I don't know the science behind that, but I'm just saying if you are in of childbearing age and you doing childbearing things, just beware if you take Geritol or just name it after me. I don't know. So that's that. Also into wellness, and I'll like have the links for these below. I have these patella knee straps. So as I told y'all in a previous video, when I was talking about like my walking shoes and things like that, I have been walking more and more, and also getting more into fitness, so lifting and things like that. And with that being said, I have the knees because of the early 2000s when I was in college, dropping it like it was hot and dirty whining all over the place. My knees are not what they used to be. Okay. So with that being said, and I used to do it in a heel. Okay. So They're not what they used to be. So I have these little patella things. Hold on. I have notes on my phone. They're by a brand called Cambivo. It's a 2-pack patella tendon knee straps, knee brace for women and men, and they also give you like a extra little piece, which is what this little red thing is if you have bigger bigger legs. So you got like a little extendo clip, if you will. Actually, no, that's the part that goes. So basically, the straps come in two different sizes. That's what it is. I just lied to y'all. So if you have like bigger legs, it will accommodate that. And so it's by Kim Bevo. Very helpful. Very helpful. Just a little extra support, you know? Just a little extra support. And speaking of extra support, I don't know if it's an age thing. I don't think it's necessarily an age thing for me, okay? I'm going to go ahead and put that out there. It's not age, okay? But I will say I deal with like swelling in my legs particular, in one leg in particular. And so I don't have them with me to show you, but I'll put it on the screen. I got these really, really, really bomb compression socks from Amazon. Oh my gosh, I swear by these. I wear them. I literally wear them every day. I don't have them on today because I didn't do laundry, so I don't have on any socks today. So I'm just going to swell today at work. But they work so well. I feel so supported. I work out in them. I go walking in them. I wear them to work. I've traveled in them if I know I'm just going to be sitting for a long time, sitting or standing. Either way, the swellage happens. I highly recommend it. They are 100% worth it. If you don't get nothing else in this, especially if you're somebody like me who deals with swelling, it's so worth it. I'm telling you, I've had so many different pairs of compression socks that don't do as well as these did for me. So highly, highly, highly recommend those. I'll pop them up on the screen, and everything, like I said, will be linked below. Okay, what else in my bag of tricks? So, oh, that's the other thing. Okay, so I am a, sorry for all the noise. I'm a Curves by Sean Brown girl, right? So I'm gonna just do this. So I got my Curves bag, right? And I love my Curves bag, and I've decorated my Curves bag, right? So with that, let me explain. And it's a very niche issue. Was that water dripping in there? Oh my gosh. Okay. So two things that I got off Amazon that have made my life better through for this Sean Brown Curves tote. I'm trying to bring it up to show y'all. So I got this organizer that goes inside of the bag, and this is going great. But it has like sections in there. You see, you can fit your iPad. I could put my computer in there. My computer's upstairs. Things like that. It has a little section for your pens, all that jazz. So that's one thing that I got from Amazon, and that is by the company Lexion. It's Lexsion, and it's the extra large felt organizer, and that helps just the bag keep its shape, and I love that. And so I've decorated my bag, and I actually want to do a video redecorating. What was that word? Redecorating, because I have gotten some other accessories and I want to like add them on there. So on my bag, I have buttons that I made. Shout out to me. But then I also have like buttons that I got from like Shein and also from Amazon as well. I don't know if y'all can see these. Okay, so for example, this little passport button, right? So what Amazon has, and this is one of those other things that has made my life easy, is like when I first decorated my bag, everything, like I would just be walking and I just hear like tink 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 on the ground because my little pins was falling off. Not the ones that I made, but like the pins that I purchased. So Amazon has these. Hold on. Can you see it? Can you see it? So basically what I'm trying to show you is the back right here is, it's like a screw on back, but it won't come off. And that has made my life so much easier because I don't have to worry about my pins that I paid money for flying off. So if you're somebody who's like decorating your Curves tote or any of your tote bags or whatever, I definitely recommend these pin backs because they are 100% worth it. I have not lost any of my buttons or pins since I got those and started using those. So I definitely recommend that. And if you want me to do like a full like Sean Brown curves video, we could definitely do that because I am all over that right there. I love it. So one other thing that, and actually the reason why I came out to the car is to show y'all one of the products. So basically, I have the DJI Osmo camera, right? And I was coming from the Sony ZV-1. With my Sony, and before that, I had the Canon G7X Mark II. Yeah. So with that, the first two cameras, I had like one mount in my then car that was universal for those two. When I tried to use it on this one, because the DJI is taller, it was harder to get the mount to work because of the angle of my one, because I have a different car, because of the angle of my windshield, it made it harder to mount it on like on the dash, if you will. So right now I have you all on a magnet. And so when I get through filming this, I'll pop the video in over here, but I'll show you what I mean. So basically it's a 3M sticker that is that you can stick to mount something. So it's called the Grad Cap Magnet Phone Mount, 4 metal plates. So it came with like two metal circles and then one's like a rectangle. And so for the grip that I have on my DJI Osmo, it made the most sense to put it on the rectangle one. And I'll show in the video what I mean, because the grip that I have that I also got from Amazon, but I didn't purchase in 2026, so it's not going to be in this video, but I can still put the link below. But basically it is magnetic, and so I just plop the little magnet part on there, and then I'm able to mount my camera in the car, so then we can do car videos like this. Now, did I take the sticker up and put it here versus in the center like I would if I was vlogging? Yes, because I needed to talk to y'all like this for this video. Will I take the sticker up and put it down? It's probably going to lose the stickiness, and I probably got to use the other one to put it on there to put it back. Yes, also. So there's that. But if you are a vlogging girl, a DJI girl, then I'm just letting you know that that is an option. And okay, couple more things, and then we're gonna head out of here because also it's just time for me to go and edit this video. So when I travel, I tend to take like a lot of liquid things, whether it's perfume or skincare, makeup, you name it, you name it. I travel with a lot of liquids, and this year when I did Super Bowl, I wanted to try something a little bit different just to make sure that like my liquids didn't get like all over all the things in my checked bag. So I tried, the company is called Alva, and it's the 2-piece cloth diaper wet dry bags, waterproof reusable bags. So basically, I'll show you over here. I'll pop a picture in, or maybe once I get in the house I will show you. But basically it's a bag that you would use for like your kids soiled clothes, if you go swimming with your kids, that kind of thing. It's a bag for that, but I just use it for all of my liquid items that I travel with because I don't want to have my liquids spilling all over my bag. So that was something that was 100% worth it, because I did have, I think it was like a body oil that kind of came open in, so I'll do like a Ziploc bag, like a large like gallon bag or freezer bag or whatever, and then I'll put that inside of there. And I will say that the body oil did get on the inside of this bag, but it did not get on the outside and get on everything in my bag. So worth it to say the least, right? And then last but not least, oh wait, I forgot. So also, as a girly who struggles to one fall asleep and then stay asleep, I needed a little assistance with that. So I use the OLLY Immunity Sleep with elderberry, and it's the rest up and recharge. And I think I've talked about them on my channel before, but I absolutely love those. It took me a minute to get back on the groove of them. So at first I did feel a little groggy, but one thing I like about them is like once you get your rest, it literally does like recharge you the next day and you don't feel groggy like you would if you take some other like the regular sleep gummies or melatonin. I always feel like groggy and like slow moving the next day, but with these that is not the case. Like they just kind of they get the people going. So I highly recommend them. They are 100% worth it. Okay, so last but certainly not least, I did purchase a book this year, and this was The Light Between the Worlds, a story from the biggest, smallest adventure universe. And this is by Dr. Brittany S. Lee Wright. Shout out to Elda! So, if you don't know, that's my friend, and she wrote this book. So, of course, I bought the book because my friend wrote it. And so it's worth it, right? Period. If you are somebody who deals with infertility or have dealt with infertility, or just something that you would like to include into your library, your kids' library, all of the above, I think it's a subject that everybody needs to discuss and talk about. And she did it in a very digestible way. So, very worth it. Shout out to my girl, okay? And I know she watching this. Shout out to Scooby too, because I know he watches it too. And shout out to Kendra. Shout out to all my people, okay? Kendra be writing books too. I'm gonna link her books too, okay? All my people who done wrote books, they books are gonna be linked to. Check they linked out, and y'all probably looking like when you gonna write your book, and I'm probably looking at you like mind your business. I gotta find my hard drive. But anyway, so I've already written. I just gotta find the hard drive. We're gonna leave that there. But if I, never mind. Anyway, so thank you so much for this hodgepodge of a video. Thank you for sitting in my car with me. You know what I mean? Like we gonna get some things together, but I just wanted to show y'all the real rap raw of what I be having going on. You know what I mean? So this ain't one of them channels so they gonna front about like their lifestyle or anything. Like no, I gotta make videos in my car until I can make do. No, I don't live in my car. Like I live in a place. I'm renting a room. I live with other people. I live with a baby. There's so many factors that it's like noise and things, and my room is a mess, and so many things that I'm just like, but I'm not gonna let that stop me though. Like nothing's gonna stop this schedule that I have put together. I'm gonna do it. Y'all are watching the video, so shout out to y'all. Y'all are watching, y'all are commenting, and it makes me feel good that I came back and y'all came back with me. So I appreciate that, because y'all could be doing anything, but y'all spending y'all time watching my videos. So shout out to y'all. And yeah, so this is just a part of the journey, you know what I mean? Like we gonna look back and be like, remember that time that you had to film a video in your car because you ain't had nowhere else to go that was quiet to do it? Yeah, I remember that. I remember that very well. And it's just a sentence in the testimony. You feel me? Just a sentence. It's not a book. It's not a page. It's not a chapter. I don't know who need that, but sometimes little inconveniences are just that. They just little inconveniences. You don't have to, catastrophize. It's just a little part of it. But you get creative and you move around it, right? That's what we do. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head up out of here so I can start editing this video so I can get this out to y'all on time. Okay? And I will see y'all, first of all, in the comments. And then I'm going to see y'all Saturday for Life Lately. I don't know what that's going to include yet either, but we going to figure it out because I've been vlogging. But I'm going to see you, first of all, in the comments. And second of all, one Saturday in Life Lately. I'll talk to you later. Love you. See you next time. Yeah.